welcome to the episode number 7 of the Supra Turbo build. So we're rebuilding the whole engine for that Toyota Supra that's outside. Engine is right here. We're going to start by masking, painting, and then we're going to start assembling water pump and oil pump. So to start with, I'm going to start masking the engine. Now we're going to paint 3 coats, 10 minutes waiting after each coat. Ready? Done. And now we're going to start taking the plugs. So you see here the mask. So you see pull. I got the back of my water pump from the old engine, and this is the thermostat housing. I am going to sandblast this. So let's sandblast real quick. Alright, it's much better already, but while I finish this, my compressor is working. So you see, it's a small compressor. It's gonna take a little longer than normal. We got the back of the water pump housing, and you see there's a little tube in here. So what we do here, we got a socket that fits inside that tube. So you see here, and you put inside the tube just to help you wiggle, because this you gotta wiggle around so it comes off. So I'm gonna take those 2 O-rings out here and replace by 2 new ones. We can use nitro or Viton. The thing is, Viton lasts longer. Nitro is gonna last for 10 years only. Alright, so I changed the gaskets. I'm gonna put this in here, and it's actually O-ring, and then we push back in. And what I'm going to do now is not necessary, but I'm gonna put water gasket just to be sure, because I have some scratches in here and the surface should be 100% clean. So I don't want to put too much, I just want to make it dirty. So at this point, I just want to be sure that the gasket is going to meet the surface and these scratches are not going to interfere. And now I'm just going to put the other side. On the other side, I'm not going to put anything. So that 10 millimeter, this is hand tight. There you go. And the last one. Cool. And now this here goes right, I think it's on this side, maybe from the inside, I don't know. We'll figure it out when it goes in the engine. This holds some sensor wire. Alright, so for the water pump, we have this space here, which is the gasket. So when you put the pump in there, just be sure that the gasket didn't move. I'm gonna put the last bolt first, just get it started, and then I'm gonna put this one. So see, you can see the bottom if I put my hand there, right there, so you can see the gasket's fine. So I'm gonna put all the bolts. I'm just tightening, I'm not going full strength. So 6 bolts and it's good to go. So we're gonna do a 15 foot-pound, and you just keep crossing. So I'm gonna go this one, and now we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna put the oil pump. This is an OEM oil pump, and we're gonna drive this seal, oil pump seal, in here. I'm gonna hold one side and try to hit the other one. There we go. Slow. Nice. Okay. So that's why you need to put flush, because you see there's a little space in there. That space is where the excess oil, or the oil that goes through this here, go through there, and there's a little hole in there that sucks the oil back and do the job. So you gotta be flush. There is a tool to do that. Of course I didn't have the tool as you saw it, but it worked. This is what we do now. We get high temp grease, get a little bit, and then put inside. This is gonna help it sit for the first time. I learned that from Steph Papadakis video. So we have 2 O-rings to put in here. I'm gonna get a little bit of W30 oil, just a little bit, and this is gonna help keep these guys in there. I can't put too much because I don't want oil around it because I'm gonna make a gasket. And now we're gonna make a bit of ultra gray in here. So now you gotta very gently position this in here. We can't smear that. There you go. So now we're gonna torque at 15 foot-pound. I'm gonna start by this one. Then I'm gonna cross here. I'm gonna go here. There. Down here. Here. Yep, so now this one. And now we just gotta be sure. You see here on the bottom, there's a little excess. We don't want that, so we take that excess just from that part. There's excess everywhere. And in here also. Away. This is not going to interfere on the gasket that we're going to make. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching so far. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch the playlist because every single episode, every 4 days, there's an episode coming. So stay tuned and thank you so much for the support. Later.